Hello everyone on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining the Stock Martin channel. I think you're going to like today's channel. I have some big news about CCIV Lucid, and I think you're going to really enjoy this. So please give me that thumbs up, share this video with others so we can get this channel moving and get this to all the YouTube community out there. But today, let's go ahead and dive right in and talk about the approaching endgame of CCIV or Churchill Capital. They are going to be merging with Lucid to create a new ticker, which will be LCID. And new news has come out that this will be happening at the end of July. Also, we will be talking about the CCIV stock and how it did today and what I think it will do in the next few days, most importantly in the next few months. And I think you're going to really like this, so let's get on to it. This article mentions that Lucid Motors and Churchill Capital Corp, CCIV, will be consolidating and merging with their agreement on 23rd of July as based on these latest filings. And this is big news, I believe, because once Lucid becomes their own company, I think this stock is going to do a lot better because I think a lot more retail investors are going to be interested to get in. But Lucid Motors, as you know, is the manufacturer of the ultra-luxury electric vehicle, and it's on the cusp of going public by merging with CCIV by July. The reason where they got the July 23rd date is because CCIV has just filed a Form S4A just today, moments ago, which has the SPAC is disclosing that the July of 23rd, it will be the closing date for the merging agreement with Lucid Motors. In this contract, they wrote that each Lucid common share issued and outstanding immediately prior to closing will be automatically surrendered and exchanged into the exchange ratio from CCIV common stock to the Lucid common share, which is great news because that means that Lucid Motors will be trading on their own shares now. Now, bear in mind that this is not a definitive date, and shareholders will still need to vote on the approval of the merger agreement with Lucid Motors. However, right now, it is assumed that the closing date will be July 23rd. So what does this mean for the stock, and what does it mean for the Lucid Motor bulls? Well, we've been talking about CCIV Lucid for the past few days, and as I mentioned, I believe that once Lucid Motors becomes its own entity and its own stock, I believe that this stock will go up. Especially don't forget that we are going to start producing and delivering its Lucid Air Dream vehicle in September of this year, 2021. And once these deliveries start happening, you definitely will see the shares start going up. Also, recently, Lucid had a big win, in my opinion, because Tesla just came out on Friday, I believe, that they are canceling their Plaid Plus version of their Model 3. And this was the vehicle that Tesla was going to be using to compare it and to compete against the Lucid Air Dream. Now, the Lucid Air Dream is the only electric vehicle in the world that can say that it has a range over 500 miles. And this will be until the year 2022, which NIO will have its own EV sedan called the ET7, and they have expected range of over 500 miles as well. So, but until then, Lucid will be the winner of the battery range in the EV space from now. Another article I did want to talk about is the CCIV stock price, and it looks like it has gone down today on Monday, and this article mentions several reasons why. It looks like that CCIV fell on Friday because Tesla's Model S Plaid was launched on Thursday night, and it impressed a lot of stock retail investors. And they believe that that's why the Lucid stock went down, because people switched from Lucid to Tesla. Lucid does have a longer range, but some people are questioning how crucial it will be to prove that it has this range. I particularly believe that CCIV Lucid will start picking up its shares in stock price after the announcement gets done and after these vehicles start being produced and delivered to their respective owners. Remember that 577 of these EV Lucid Air models will be available, and in the year 2022, Lucid Air will be producing 20,000 of their EV vehicles for sale. Now that brings us to the CCIV stock. Today it did go down about 4%. It started off trading at $25 at the start of the market at 9:30. And we've had a little bit of a sell-off, and I think a lot of people were taking some of the profits because we've had a really big run-up, especially in the past month. As you can see, CCIV has been up in the past month, still 31%. Last week, it was up 40%. I think some of these investors that got the shares down around the beginning of May are now taking some profits right before the merger announcement will begin. In the past 5 days, you can see the sell-off as we've had this line of regression going down that shows a bear market in this, but I believe this will be a temporary, and I would be very surprised if we went below $20. I think that last week CCIV had a base of $25, and it looks like today we broke that $25 and we're sitting at $24. It will be interesting to watch this week if we continue to go down. However, I doubt that we will go much lower than this. I think this stock will start rebounding as soon as the prices get a little bit better. Overall, I think CCIV Lucid is a great purchase if you hold it long term. Remember, once these vehicles start being produced and manufactured, especially in the next year, you will definitely see this stock go up. I'm really not worried about today's sells in the market at all. If we look at some future price predictions of CCIV, according to Wallet Investor, the analysts give it a 1-year forecast of $47 and a 5-year forecast of $135. I definitely think by the end of this year, in my opinion, I think we should be able to get about $45, if not closer to $50 or $60 by the end of this year, and that's if these productions really start getting in. As I mentioned, I think CCIV is a great stock, especially if you get it in early. If you get it in early, especially around this time, when you have the dips, these are actually good chances to buy the stock low because this stock will start going up, especially after the merger, which appears to be happening around July 23rd. I think we'll see definitely a few catalysts coming up in the next few days and the next few weeks. Also remember that Lucid will have a market share of all the luxury EV premium vehicles out there, as there's no competitors out there right now to compete against. Tesla Model S Plaid Plus was going to be one of those competitors. However, as of last Thursday, they canceled their Plus Plaid version and will only be selling the Plaid version. The Plaid version is still very fast. It goes 0 to 60 in 1.9 seconds, but its range is 390 miles. When you compare that to Lucid Air Dream, you're looking at a mile range of 503 miles, 0 to 60 in 2.5 seconds, with 1,080 horsepower. I think this will be a great win for Lucid, and it will only get better from here. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate you watching. Please give me that thumbs up. It'll share this video with others. Thank you also so much for your support. Please hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you can get all my videos. Please also share this with your family, your friends, and your neighbors so we can get this channel moving. I hope you enjoyed this, and thank you so much for supporting this channel. If you would like to support the channel, there's 2 links below. One is Webull. If you click on the Webull link and deposit $100, you get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,850. If you click on Coinbase and deposit $100, you get $10 of cryptocurrency and trading. Thank you so much for your support, and have a great day.